Alright, hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. That should be on the floor anyways. I am about to take these twists out. They have lasted me my 2 weeks that I needed them to last, and I have not redone any of the front, which is something that like I would have normally done. I've just been so lazy since I came back from vacation. Yeah, after being in the ocean, the sand, the sweating so much in Miami, I just really want to just wash my hair. So they're coming out. So before I take them out, I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing, not necessarily to keep them nice and neat, but more so to make sure my hair stays moisturized in these twists. All right, so first things first, I use this Camille Rose Lavender the hair spritzer. If I'm gonna apply some kind of water in my hair, I try to make sure it has a little bit some extra to it, that it's not just regular water. Now the key is you don't want to overdo it with this, because it's gonna cause your natural hair to frizz up even more, and that's something that you're really not trying to do. However, if you've worn this hair like I have in the water, you've been sweating in the heat and all that kind of stuff, it's just gonna happen naturally, but I don't want to add to it. So you can definitely see my hair poking out through these braids. I could have fixed that, but I just didn't because I knew I was gonna take them out. So you don't want to overdo it with the spray. You just want to make sure you pretty much, you know, not super saturate, but pretty much everything gets a little bit something on it. So also make sure you go further down on your braid. You just don't want to end up neglecting your ends, which are the oldest part of your hair, and they need the most TLC. And I have a mirror right here, you guys, so I'm looking and squinting at the same time. Okay. So next, I kind of go with two different things next. I've actually just been using the Mielle hair milk, the moisturizing hair milk. But I have grabbed, I think just one time, the Almond J twisting butter and just applied that on top of my head, because I just like how it makes my hair feel, my natural hair feel. But today I'm just trying to finish up this Mielle, so I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna work, I think maybe in 2 or 3 sections, not too many sections. You don't have to really break this up too small if you're doing it on a day-to-day basis or like an every other day basis. Now, if you're not doing it consistently, then I would take, let's just say you've just been slacking, you know, it happens in summertime, whatever. I would take super small sections and do this process in very tiny sections to ensure that my natural hair, my hair period, natural, relaxed, whatever you are, was getting the moisture that it needs. Because with this hair, it's textured hair, it's synthetic hair, it's gonna be a little drying on your natural hair, and that's the last thing you want, is to cause any kind of breakage. Again, your hair is already in a protective style. Don't neglect it just because it is in a protective style. And you guys see me going a little bit further. I kind of know how long my hair is, so I'm going to go down a little bit further just to make sure. The last step, because I do not make this process very long, is simply oil, and this is Jamaican black castor oil. I don't go crazy simply because I don't like for oil to, you know, I do have acne prone skin, and I don't need oil like dripping down my face at night, because it does happen. And I just, you know, you just don't need too much of it. Again, if you're doing this on a consistent basis, you just don't need a lot. So I put a little on my scalp, and then I'm just gonna take some on my hands, and I'm just gonna do it in 2 sections. Like, I'm not gonna do, just gonna rub it, because this is thick oil. It also depends on, again, what kind of oil you're using. And then take that and just kind of massage it in. All right, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do. As far as nighttime routine, I typically just pull my hair up in a bun, kind of like this, and tie it with a, what is this called? But I just tie it like that, and then I go to sleep. So I've just been wearing this hair up in a ponytail, so let me throw it up really quickly. So as far as, god dang it, got some god dang oil on my freaking bed. Shoot. As far as laying my edges, let me give you guys my trick and what I do. I typically only apply oil to my hair at nighttime, so castor oil, whatever it is, and especially to my edges, only at nighttime. If I'm going out during the day and I know I'm gonna, you know, get a little bit decent or whatever, I don't try and put any kind of product really on my edges, because the more product you have, the more product buildup you're gonna get, and the harder it is, well, for me, the harder it is for me to lay my hair down, especially with oil, because everything is just gonna slide off, especially if you have oil, you know, along your edges, which is great. I'm not saying don't do it, do what's best for you, but I'm just telling you guys my experience as to why I could never, like, used to get my hair to, you know, like my edges to slick down, especially in the summertime. So here I have this this Eben, I think that's what it's called, the 24-hour Edge Tamer. It's just a little sample I got, a little travel sample. And I'm gonna put this like all over, y'all know I can't see from here, my edges. And I already have, because I put product on, I can already feel, ooh, Lord, I need my hair washed. Ignore the whiteness. I used, what fell on the floor earlier was a stupid Style Factor. I don't even want to call Style Factor stupid, because I like the product. I just don't like the white cast that it gives me. And I can't get past, no matter what I do, I can't get past this freaking white cast. It does a great job for me. Like, I can use it like just in a ponytail if I'm doing like a slick style. But as far as just using it as an edge control or something like that, it always leaves me with a white cast. And I put some of that in my hair earlier, like this week, and it's still up in there, so whatever. Then I put a little bit of the black Got to Be Glued on there, and I need a new one, so I actually cut this at the top. But yeah, I use a little bit of this, and while it doesn't hold my edges like all day long, it does a pretty good freaking job. But anyways, you guys, that is pretty much it. I hope this was helpful with you just maintaining your, you know, your braids, your protective style, and even your natural hair. Keep in mind, just because you have a protective style does not mean you neglect your hair. So yeah, I will list some products that I like, or the products that I use, and a couple more products down below that I have used whenever I do you know, keep braids in or a style like this in, just so that you'll have them if you need some recommendations or anything like that. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, comments, all that good stuff. And that is it, you guys. I'm gonna stop rambling. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.